Hello everyone, this is Lucas Rabe, your teacher from Spanish Learning Hacks, and today we are going to see pronunciation with the consonants that are confusing a little bit for you because in English it sounds different and in Spanish that has a specific sound. And in some cases like G, the sound changes with E and I, and the R, for example, that has a strong sound and a light sound, and when that happens. So let's start. J sounds ha, he, ho, hu, like H for you, but remember in Spanish H never sound. So ha, he, ho, hu is the sound for J with the vowels. With G we have ga, he, go, gu. So pay attention to the sound of the G with GE and GI. It sounds the same as with J. Ha, he, ho, hu. Ga, he, go, gu. He is the same sound as with J. So how you recognize when to use J or when it is with G, you have to know the word, like gigante, giant, gigante, or gente, which is people. But there's some words that have a sound gi, and that only happens when you have a U in between. Guerra, guerra, which is war. Guiño, for example. Only with the U in between. If not, is he or he. Okay, just GE or GI. R. The light sound of R is ra, re, ri, ro, ru. So to pronounce the light sound is just like one hit to the palate. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Okay? But the double R is the strong sound. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. That's the strong sound of the R. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. And how to pronounce that? The tongue goes to the edge of the palate, right where the tooth start, and vibrate, touching the palate. Because I know in English, what you do is like vibrate the tongue a little bit in the middle of the mouth, but it quite never touch the palate. In Spanish, to do the strong sound, it touches the edge of the palate and the tooth. So, see some examples. With the light sound, there's a trick or something you need to know. Whenever you see a word that starts with R, just one R, is a strong sound. Ra, Ramiro. As you can see, that word, that's a name in Spanish. It starts with one R, is ra, mi, ro, the one hit, the light sound. Ramiro, it has the strong sound at the beginning because it starts with R, and the light sound in the middle because it's, whenever you see an R in the middle of a word is the light sound. If the word is pronounced with the strong sound, is because it has the two R's in the middle of the word. So Ramiro, one R. Whenever it starts with one R is the strong sound. But if the one R is in the middle of the word, is the light sound, the one hit. Ramiro. For example, pera, which is pear, pera, pera, ra, ra, the one hit, the light sound. Y perro, the strong sound. but notice that you have the double R for the strong sound. So it only sounds strong when the word starts with the R or when you have two R's in the middle of the word. That's the strong sound. The light sound is one R in the middle of the word. Pera or Ramiro. That light sound. Double R. Ra, re, ri, ro, ru. Whenever you see two R's, that's always the strong sound. Correr. Double R. Arrinconar. Double R. So the strong sound. Now you know when to use the strong sound and when to use the light sound of R. Ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu, because you don't have ñe in English. Niño, ño, ño. Niña, ña. Ñato, ñe. So children, like boy, girl, ñato, I don't know how, it's the people that has a small nose, or it's, yeah, that's a ñato. And ñ is how you write the letter ñ, ñ. And the sound is more like champagne, something like that, but this ñ, ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. Okay? H in Spanish never sound. A, e, I, o, u, like saying the vowels. It's only written, it never sounds. Hundir, hundir. Hondo, hondo. Hinchado. So when does the H sound? With the combination of CH. Cha, che, chi, cho, chu. Muchacho or chuso. Chuso. If you want to do a little exercise, I have a printable PDF in the Telegram group. You just sign up in the Telegram group and you can find the videos with the PDF attached. And if you want to learn how to think in Spanish, which is the only way to be fluent in Spanish, I have a 45-minute video where I teach you a method to learn how to think in Spanish, and also all the basics you need to get by and a simulation of a trip. So for you to have like all the elements you need in a trip. Go to that video and enjoy. See you there. Thank you.